Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan. For today's video I thought I'd do another like TikTok trends video, but I've picked out 3 like makeup trends that I've saw, but to be honest I actually think they're not trending anymore, but there's the 3 that I really wanted to try. I'm gonna link all the videos that I've shown down below, and I'll link the people's accounts as well, so that if you like want to follow them you can. I'm just gonna get started. So before I do, if you want to follow my Instagram or my TikTok, anything like that, everything will be linked down below. My like personal Instagram, my makeup Instagram, my TikTok, my Twitter, everything like that. If you could like and subscribe, that'd be amazing. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm just gonna get started. So the first one I'm gonna do is like a contour one. I wouldn't normally do my face makeup before my eye makeup, especially if I'm doing something a bit more like extravagant, but for the eye makeup I think I'm gonna need to do it first, so I'm just gonna do that. So I'm putting on my primer first, and I've put on some eye base already, but I'll probably need to go back in and redo it. But this is just the e.l.f. Putty primer, and the eye base is just the Makeup Revolution one. The TikTok is by someone called Amanda Justine, I think.
Okay, I know this looks crazy. So, this is how I do my contour. Hold this here, hold this here, up to the nose, down here. You know, you always, okay, 1 second. Okay, this is before I put foundation over it, but see how it like flips my lips, like gives them a nice roll. Okay, alright, this is with foundation over it. See how it kind of pulls, flips my lips, rolls the bottom. Now this is where I highlight. Okay, do we see the snatched? Okay, 1 minute. Okay, do we see how much this and my lip? Okay.
So she's like put her contour all over her face, so I'm just gonna do it the same way she has done hers. So she's put like a line around her forehead, some on her cheeks, just there, so like under each cheekbone where you would like normally put your contour, she's put a line down the center of her chin and coming out from each side. A line down her, like, I don't know, the cupid's bow bit, and 2 more coming up. And then she's done it from her brow down here, and then she's done her jawline as well, and then she's done some there. So I'm just gonna try and blend this in. This looks so insane. I'm actually praying it looks nice. Like, I don't have anywhere to go, but I'm gonna feel like an idiot if it doesn't work out. So I'm just going in with the beauty sponge. The nose contour is the bit I think I'm most scared for, because I've never found a nose contour that works, or like it only looks good in photos. This is also really time consuming. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be here for ages. These ones are my lips just feel like they're not blending out right there. I think that's the best I'm gonna get. Oh god, it looks so stupid. I mean, my cheeks look fine, so that's fine. Just to like flip your lips up and like pull them down to make them look bigger, but I don't think it's really done that for me. If any, it's just made me look like I've got patchy tan. So she just puts foundation over it, so I'm going to go with my Serum foundation by The Ordinary. I'm assuming I just do foundation the way I would normally do it. I'm trying not to like drag my foundation, because I don't want to drag like the contour away or like move it. And I don't want to put on a full coverage foundation in case it like completely covered it as well. I feel like I never put foundation actually this close to my forehead. Like my hairline's are normally, so like I try to cover that. Okay, so this is it with foundation on as well. I mean, yeah, you can still see the contour. It actually looks okay. I feel like it's making my skin, like my foundation, quite tan though. And like, obviously, I'm quite pale. Now for my concealer. So I'm going in with my Conceal and Define, and this is like 2 shades lighter than my foundation anyway. So she's got some here under her eyes. Loads here. Lifting up. A little here. Some here. I feel like maybe applying this with like a brush would have been better. Okay, so this is the only places that she's like highlighted. Maybe my concealer isn't light enough for this. I can't tell. I can't tell. I'm just gonna blend this out then. I don't know, I feel like this is a lot of effort for something you can achieve with just a powder contour. So this is all blended out. I don't know, I mean I guess I can see like a difference. But it just looks really, I don't know, it looks quite cakey to be honest. I'm going to set it, maybe setting it will fix it. So I'm just going to set it using my Revolution translucent powder. I'm just going to do what I usually do and just set where I've done concealer. Okay, I feel like the powder's helped because it doesn't look as cakey, I don't think. So I set my forehead quickly. It doesn't look as shiny. To be fair, I don't know. It looks okay. The nose contour looks okay actually, because I've never, like, it doesn't look bad. I'm gonna do all of my makeup and then, I don't know. Like, I can see it from the side. Like, there's a line, but then I just feel like it just looks like unblended cream contour. I don't know, oh see, from like this angle, like, God don't know my ears, looking like down, I could see it. You know what? I think if you were like going on a night out somewhere where like your photos are gonna be a bit blurry or something, this would be quite a good makeup, like a good base to do, because it would be like it would kind of make your makeup stand out in kind of dark photos. But I don't see myself being able to do this like every day. Oh, see that now, that looks nice. Oh, now it looks nice. Oh, maybe you just need to powder. Just use powder on top of it. Okay, that looks a lot better actually. So this is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. This Revolution blush. This is in Sweet Pea. I don't know, like, the thing is, the base is really, like, smooth. So everything that's going on top of it, like, is going on really nicely. See, that looks really nice as well. Oh, I actually do quite like it. Again, I couldn't see myself doing this like every day. It's an effort, but I like it. I'm going in with my Glazed Donut highlighter, just because it was the first one I picked up, and the highlighter doesn't really matter. Alright, I've highlighted everywhere but my nose because one of the trends involves highlighting my nose, so I'll do that in a minute. But I actually quite like it now. I think with the powder done it's quite nice. The base is like really smooth. It is quite snatched. Again, it's such an effort though, like for only a tiny note, like only slightly noticeable change. I don't think I would do that a lot. I think for like a night out it would be fun, like, and it would make your photos look really nice, but that's it. So for the next trend I'm gonna do the heart highlighter, like the heart nose highlighter. So I'll put that video up. So I'm gonna use they said like use like a white concealer, but I don't have one, so I'm just gonna use the cut crease canvas because it's like the same consistency. Just got some on this wee brush, and I will zoom you in to there. So like, so it's just to make okay, so it says just make a heart. That was so easy. And then it says to set it there, just to set it in case I like smudge it. Oh, see, yeah, look, it's smudged a wee bit. It's smudged a wee bit. And then it says just to go over it. It says just to go over it with your powder highlighter. Oh, see, it's so smudged. I've also done it not centre on my face. I think if I could do it without smudging, I think that'd be so cute. Like, especially like for photos and stuff, and like maybe specific type of looks. Right now it's a bit like it, I think from far away it just looks like you've put way too much highlighter on your nose. So I've done the side off camera, and the look is actually inspired by someone off of TikTok who did a look inspired by Willow Smith. I don't know how to say her name, but I will link it down below. So I don't know, I think it's quite cool. I think it'll look really cool with lashes on. So let's get started. So I'm gonna go in with my Essentials palette by Vieve. I'm gonna go with this shade first. This is Buff, and I'm just gonna put this all around my crease. Yes, I'm just gonna put this all around my crease and just buff it out. And I'm just going to bring it out slightly as well. And then to darken up my crease, I'm going to go with this one here, Delicious, and darken everything up. So I'm not being too like neat about it because it is going to kind of all get covered anyway. And I'm just going to bring this like out. I think that's how I've done it anyway. And then just buff that in. Like that. And then I'm going to go with my pigments. I'm going to use my Makeup a Murder pigment and get some onto my brush. And then because obviously it comes out like a powder, some bits are kind of like still lumpy. So I like to just put it on my hand and just kind of dab it in. It also means the excess goes onto your hand and not onto your face. And you can dip back into it. So I'm just gonna and then just bring it along my waterline and then up into a kind of flick. So I'm bringing it like right up towards my pimple, like really far out, like that. And then I'm just going to blend it out a little bit with a kind of clean brush. Just so it gets like a kind of nice fade to it and it's not too like disjointed. I definitely need to add some more black into this, so I'm going to do that on this side. So I'm just going to deepen up some of it because it has been kind of blended away. I'm just bringing it up towards my brow as well. Obviously this is 100% not a look you could wear like daily. I'm going to go with the black here, which is called Goodnight, and using the small end of this brush this little bit, I'm just going to do that and then bring it under my waterline, and then I'm just going to kind of make a wing and bring it onto my lash line as well and just smoke that out with the fluffier end of this brush. And then to kind of blend in this line into like my crease, I'm going to go with this dark brown, which is called Lava Rock. And then I'm going to go back into the shade, the brush that the shade off was on, and just buff it out. And I'm going to keep blending this black out. And then going in with the pink, kind of blending it out again. And then what I'm going to do is go in with my Beauty Bay liquid eyeshadow, and this is Moonstone, and just put this all over my lid. So I feel like you get like way better coverage with this when you kind of just pat it. And then I'm going to just put on some mascara. So that's that. It is a pretty out there eye look. I don't know how I feel. I'm hoping the lashes are going to save it. This is like giving me proper like glam rocker eyeshadow though. I actually quite see from the side. It's so cool. I actually quite like it. It's definitely not to everyone's taste though. I know there's going to be a lot of people who won't like it, but I think it's quite cool. So the last trend I'm going to do is colourful eyelashes. So I'm going to put the video for that in.
I'm going to show you how to make your own colored lashes. Very easy to do. You'll just need some eyelashes, some brushes, an eyeshadow base, and an eyeshadow of your choice. For making colored lashes, I prefer a loose pigment. Step 1, coat the eyelashes in the eyeshadow base. Make sure to turn them around and do the bottoms as well. Now that they're fully coated in the eyeshadow primer, get your eyeshadow. Now apply the eyeshadow. Again, make sure you're getting both sides. Make sure you brush off all the excess. Repeat on the other one. And boom, just like that, you are done. Oh, and here's the finished look.
So I've got two never worn lashes. And what I'm going to do is put them on a little tray and then cover them in my Conceal and Define, no, my Cut Crease canvas. So I'm going to get some of this onto a brush. I've seen a lot of people use like the PLV base and stuff to do this. And then I'm just going to coat them. I don't know how well you can even see that, but they're coated. So I'm just going to do that quickly and then I'll come back. So now that they're both coated, I'm just going to dip this brush into here. Just get some, just dab it on like that. And this is what my lashes look like. I think they look really cool. You have to make sure like both the top and the bottom of the lash is covered. So I'm gonna put these off camera because I can't put lashes on camera. So this is the lashes. I actually think they look pretty cool. I don't know, I quite like them. I quite like the contrast. Like this lash turned out better I think than this one. I like the contrast, I think it's cool. But that's the finished look. I really don't know how you feel about it, to be honest. I think it looks kind of cool, but I don't know. I would never get to wear it. I think the look is actually quite cool. I just know I would never get to wear it anywhere. I also never filled in my eyebrows. I quite like it. I feel like it's giving me such like 80s rock star vibes and I love it. I actually really do. But yeah, obviously the video wasn't about the eye look, it was about the TikTok trends. My favourite is 100% the lashes. I think if I'd done like maybe a matching eyeliner and coloured lashes it would look really cool, and if I had like coloured mascara as well I think that'd be really cool. The nose one's cute but I don't think I'd ever do it again, and the skin one, it did work, like it made my skin look really nice, but it just seems like a lot of effort for a tiny bit of payoff. Like it didn't make my lips look any bigger. It did make my cheekbones look really nice, and my nose contour's never really been that, like it never really looked as good as it did like there. It just seems like a lot of effort for minimal payoff, so I don't like, I don't know, I really didn't do anything for my lips. I put on like a lip plumper gloss, so that might be why they look a bit bigger, but even then I don't think they do. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. If you could like and subscribe, it would really mean the world to me. And if you could like follow my TikTok or my Instagram or anything like that, it would also really mean the world to me and I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.